to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
I mean, they still don't have no Kyrie.
The Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight.
Yeah, he really just caught it, bud.
Thus far in this series, all the wind is at their backs now. It could literally take a miracle.
You calling me?
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Adebayo, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Here's Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Grimes from deep Washington. Dallas again missing. Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Kicks it out to Banchero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Now Washington back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6, and the 3-ball is good.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack the confidence.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Bitadze. Now here's Wagner. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Out to the wing. Adebayo has a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doncic passes to Marshall. Here's Grimes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Pass to Wagner. Over Marshall. And it's Wagner missing. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA.
Let's go.
Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now, here's Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Pass to Marshall. It's tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got a couple of threes now.
Okay.
For the man.
He said we're not getting swept.
Banchero outside. Banchero is screened for Suggs. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Marshall dishes to Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Damn, there goes our wire-to-wire.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs looking around. Adebayo. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
The Magic trail by 4. Now, here's Adebayo. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Grimes. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. And there's Banchero on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. Suggs against Doncic.
God damn.
Another shot. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic from the arc. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Well, Orlando shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
Yeah!
They're going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Harris comes in for Banchero. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around.
Illegal screen.
Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Ooh, didn't know fighting
Here's
over
Grimes.
screens would do that.
Washington passes to Grimes. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Just 5 to shoot.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Adebayo. Harris outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stolen by Carter. To the left side wing. And here's Adebayo. He's got 7. Shoots over Washington. Another miss by Orlando.
Listen,
Early.
He knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if
Early.
they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Adebayo kicks to Carter. And well pulled with a wide open look.
Let's
Basket
go.
is
You
good.
get
The
those.
assist from Harris. And the Magic lead by 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Grimes. Second chance shot. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Let's go.
The Cobra in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal.
I guess
He
they
ended
hitting,
up
and
with
I'm missing.
62 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Adebayo. Washington kicks to Doncic. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Adebayo down low. Anthony on the wing. Anthony off a pick from Adebayo. Anthony can't hit.
Damn, that was way off.
Mavericks shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Doncic has got 18 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Adebayo with the ball. And nothing is falling for him right now. Paolo Banchero for an NBA championship. Okay. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero up there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Harris, and it's the Cobra, and it's Suggs in at the one. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Adebayo passes to Harris. Now here's Adebayo. He's defended by Exum.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Mavericks shooting 43% for the game.
I'm shooting 40%.
Thompson puts up a deep three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Banchero off the pick from Adebayo. And it's Banchero missing. Pulls it up high. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low, Wagner. Foul
and one. Let's go.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage.
What the fuck, man?
It's coming in transition.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Marshall hits them both. Orlando leading. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Adebayo. Yes, it is, or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's the Magic now, following the score by Dallas, and finish off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Banchero, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
I feel like 4 of my 6 assists came from him.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3.
The other 2 came from Caldwell.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Thompson, the Magic hitting the bucket, and nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And here's Adebayo outside. Exum pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 7.
I can't hit a 3 to save my life.
There's the drive, and Dante
Damn.
Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive
We'll have to hit
play
this
to
next
cut him
one.
off there and square up.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Dallas. Franz
I was
Wagner
not
is
trying
checked
to
in
call
for
for the ball.
Orlando. Banchero inside, covered by Morris.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest.
Yeah, I'm full 13. I was about to say 4 for 12.
Dinwiddie outside.
He was like, yeah, I am.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Such a great player. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Exum. Here's Adebayo. That's good.
Let's go.
It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Adebayo. Gives it out to Dinwiddie. Pocket 4. Looking to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Banchero is screened for Adebayo. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Bring it
up for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game.
Try getting there.
2 free throws coming up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas.
Let's go. I
Daniel
finally hit
Gafford
one.
comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Dinwiddie. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Adebayo. Pass to Gafford.
That's us.
And
Let's
out of
go.
bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years.
When do I
Team
get to sit out,
Governor
though?
Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of little contact, folks.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Thank you.
Few moments later.
On 2K Sports. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Big man on the floor for him, Washington and Gafford. Then there's Doncic, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Damn, I can't even hit a mid-range.
I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Suggs against Doncic. Rebound by the Magic. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Adebayo outside. A
very
rebound
poor.
by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 4.
I don't even know why. I thought I was going to be closer when I caught the ball, but I guess not.
Marshall passes to Washington. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Banchero. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad. I'm shooting what? 10 for 19?
From anyone, which is why
this is a closeout game.
Draw those fouls.
The Magic have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Both free throws good from Banchero.
We're up by what, 14 now?
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Washington. And here is Gafford. Here's Grimes. Lock at 6. Now, here's Marshall. Good on the three-point shot. Marshall's got 10 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here's Adebayo. D right on him. And it's Grimes.
Oh, come on, bro.
Grimes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Marshall. He's got 10. And here's Doncic from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the shot goes in.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to...
I thought I had a turnover, but I don't. Hopefully I can keep it that way.
Here's Gafford. He has 6. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot by Grimes.
I did. It's my leg, too.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Batanze the pass to Suggs. Here's Adebayo. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Grimes. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Batanze the pass to Suggs. Here's the screen. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Batanze. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Marshall. And here is Gafford. Here's Grimes. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 7 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Adebayo buries it down low. And the Magic lead by 8. Here's Gafford. He has 6. Pass to Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, come on, bro. Look kind of...
Really
Oh, my
surprising to see the
God.
huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Now, here's Marshall.
Bad block attempt. My
Doncic
ass.
passes to Washington.
Stop them from going up and scoring.
Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Adebayo.
Come on.
Missing. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
That's my
Trailing here
go-to
by 8.
move.
Suggs Suggs against Doncic. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Prosper's checked in, and it's Hardy in for Dante Exum. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working. He said, we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Banchero, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson outside. Here's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Smoking! He went for the two-hander on the slam using
I like this one.
Some urgency from him
out
there.
the way.
Sure. Mavericks trail by 4.
Only got 28 points. That's crazy.
Now, Dinwiddie. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson with the three.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. And it falls over the rim and in. Banchero's got 23 points.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Doncic on the drive inside. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Doncic has got 34.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Passes to Banchero. To Bitadze, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas making a switch here. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas.
Staying within the game. First 3 games, blowout. It's like the game wants them to stay inside the game, so it's not a sweep.
Here's Grimes.
I'm going to sweep them anyways.
Now, here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Unless that happens.
Him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Right here.
Adebayo down low.
Y'all move out the way.
This ain't fair.
A rebound by Washington. Here are the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Here's Gafford. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Grimes passes to Washington. 5 on the clock. Doncic with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yo.
You could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
I did. And then this dude wants to land in my fucking
And it's Orlando with the
landing
rebound.
space.
Bitadze's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Thompson for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. With the drive. They set the pick from deep. Kicks it out to Wagner.
Oh my God, bro. And then that's a turnover on me.
4-on-3 break. Doncic showing his strength.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Adebayo high post. Banchero right side. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. And the foul called on the coach.
Oh my
That
God.
will get him his 4th foul. Here's
And then-
Grimes.
Thank
No
you.
good on the quick 3. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5
How many free throws do I got? I only got 3 free
three-pointers
throws, bro.
has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Grimes passes to Marshall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Franz Wagner. That's good for Marshall.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Early.
I
What
mean,
the
they've
fuck
been
is
stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got.
I gotta make this one.
Now in the game. The Magic.
Bro, this is
can't hit.
retarded,
You've
bro.
got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Suggs throws it down.
Jalen
Like-
Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
The Mavericks trailer. Here's Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Good. And the assist goes to
And this
Doncic.
retarded ass.
Doncic has got his
But I
third
can't make
assist
a
on
single
the
one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options. at the
Come
offensive
on, bro.
Maverick shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Doncic passes to Gafford. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
There's Wagner with the 3. It falls! And
I'm
what a
playing like ass
sensational
anyways.
bucket to bring them within 1.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner is so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. And here's Adebayo outside.
Like, look at
And
that
he
shit.
covers it. Moves back up. Missed.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be content.
This is retarded, bro.
And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And a tough break is his second attempt.
Here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Bullshit.
Come on, bro.
Close game sees Dallas taking this backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just